morning. Oh gosh, that's nice. Yes, good morning. It's going to be down to the 20s this week, isn't it? But still feeling a little bit roasty up here. 20. I suppose we're getting rain at 12 o'clock. That's not far away. Mid-20s. 20 tomorrow, blimey. Yeah, just 20s. Oh. I mean, I am not knocking the sunshine and the heat, because for me it's really my arthritic bones, the heat's fantastic for me. So there you go. I'm not complaining at all. Right, so laughing around on that. I have got Good Morning Crispy. A good weekend. I have. Oh, you didn't see that, did you? I wonder if you'll see her come out. I just watched Flu dive into that box that I've got ready for packaging over there. Are you coming out? Can you get out? Oh, I should probably go to sleep in there now. If you saw my, there she is, coming out. We saw my Insta post the other day. Molly decides in this heat wave to camp out in the boiler cupboard. Well, not just heat wave, to be honest, but there we go. She has been, quick cat update. Yeah, she's been camping out in the freaking boiler cupboard. I've turned off, even though I thought I'd switched stuff off, there's still heat in there, and pipes are warm, so I've switched everything off that I can possibly find to try and, so it's not just worried about her and they're overheating. And then Molly finds a nice warm IKEA bag. Well, anywhere, warm, and she'll go and fall asleep in a plastic bag. So no, that's not for you. And then, well, yeah, I might as well just get this off my chest. So this is the thing, I was letting Molly out, and I was told she was, I mean, obviously I took her on because, well, I'm just going to offload and then I'll be doing some packaging if you want to see what I've sold. I was told that she was a house cat. I said, well, that's fine. I can take her on then, because our old lady owner had died and she'd been there for the lodger who was, the house being sold and blah, blah. I said, yeah, okay, I'll take her. And that'll be fine then, because we're in a flat. And then it turns out it's just that she hadn't been out for a year when our old lady owner died, she just stopped going out. I think she must have, well, we know she's an anxious cat, but, I don't know what happened, but she didn't leave the house. She stopped going out. And so it must have been that Connie had her window open one day, and there's a really big ledge out there and then like a sloping roof thing. And she went out and thought, oh, that's nice. She can go and sit on the ledge out there. That's nice for her. Next thing we know, she's out there. She's out on the town all night. She's bringing back live animal gifts for us. And it's like, right, she's clearly not a house cat then, is she? Because she's having time of her life out there, coming back with, she's a white cat, beautiful white cat with debris all over her. God knows where she's been. So I don't really know what to do, because this morning when I get up, I see Falou guarding what I thought was a fucking tarantula. If you see my Insta post. And I really, for a long time, thought it was a tarantula because it was so black and furry. And I was like, I mean, I can't do it. I mean, mice, fine. I got the little mouse out last week. Voles, I mean, but not a tarantula, no. But then I was like, oh, is it? Because it's got a really, a black bit sticking out like that. And I was like, could it be a bat? And then, of course, Falou is it's been guarded. And then Falou's like, I'm like, no. Right, I have to get Falou out. So I can't, not having you torture something right in front of me. But then the bat disappeared and I don't know where it went to. And so then I was like, what the frick am I going to do? And I was assuming it managed to squeeze itself through a gap under the bath. And I still don't know. But in the end, I thought, I'm going to have to give up for now. And then I walked, walking out barefoot into the bedroom, looked around, I was like, oh my God, this black furry thing again. It's out in the hallway. And so I was like, God. And so I took pictures from far away. I'm like, is it a bat? I think it's a bat. So then I got a box, a big box, and sort of from, quite far away, got it over it and got the bat out. But I tell you what, absolutely beautiful. Yeah, because I panicked and I rang Tom and said, you're going to have to come down. I don't know if it's a tarantula or not. I said, I can't deal with it. And but by the time he was at the door, well, I didn't realise he was ringing the bell. I'm a bit deaf. I'd done it. I got this box, and I got it out to Connie's ledge, and thought, I better shut the door in case it comes back in. And then it wouldn't come out the box, which was just like the mouse last week. So I tipped it out, and so it came out in a little ball. But then, and I didn't have a camera on me, but my God, its wings came out, and then it just went off, right? Because normally you see them obviously in dusk, into blue sky, and it was like, it was really something. So yeah, but I tell you what, I just don't want these live animal gifts being brought back. And all of that, I read something quickly. It's like, well, then you've got to keep your cat indoors or get a catio or something, so that, because I think Molly thinks, because she's bringing them in live, she's not killing them. She doesn't seem to want to play with them because that's not her style. That's more for Lou. But I think she's bringing them in as just a gift to us, and we can't be having it. Good morning, Jules. Good morning, Andrea. Hope you're all well. Oh, is this a new channel, or is that a change of name? Andrea Hills Vintage Homeware and Interiors. Good morning, Catherine. Angela. Funky Neil. Sell the cat. No one's buying Molly, I tell you. They would have Faloo, but Molly is like, do you want an 8.5-year-old big cat that is going to definitely hiss at you, very rarely will give affection back, like you have to really try, and she is lovely, but don't be expecting any of that normal cat stuff, like coming and sitting on your lap, you've got to really work at that. She will use the place as a hotel. She will bring live animals in, and if you piss her off by bringing in, say, a kitten, expect dirty protests in the hallway. No one's buying that. Don't know, the cats are a crazy cat lady. Yeah, it's funny that, isn't it? What a good idea that would be. Yeah. Andrea, it was a change of name a while ago. Oh, sorry, I didn't keep up. It'll be changing again soon. All right, well, I'll raise that. I won't keep hold of that in my mind for now. Right, I'm going to do some packaging. Oh, so a chair that I got from the boot years ago, and it's a Lady Chain. I think I paid like £1 for it. I actually love it. It ended up at Tom's. He's never liked it. And then yesterday, Connie's like, Dad's getting rid of this chair. Well, I found out also from somebody else who was trying to give away. I said, my chair that I love. Right, you best bring it down then, because that's my chair. I'll see if I can show you it. But now it's just randomly in the kitchen where there's no space for it, but because I don't know where to put it in this tiny flat. But for Lou's decided, I think, that she likes this chair. Let me see if I can show you the chair. Yeah, there you go. I think it was like £1. I was like, it was when I had a car. Oh, there you go. That's for Lou. She likes it on there. But yeah, look at that. And they made me sit in it at the boot. It's when I had a car, I kept bringing chairs home. And because I was looking, they were like sitting there. So, oh no. Oh, don't make me sit in it. Sat in it and £1 or something like that. And I was like, oh, for God's sake, I can't take any more chairs home. Anyway, here it is. Right. Hotel isn't trained to become the crazy cat lady. I'm not really in training. I saw it as it's too late. I've graduated. Because I don't know, I've seen you. Did I say on Insta? Is that when the mouse was brought to us, and that was about 2 a.m. I must have said, I probably said on here. Anyway, about 2 a.m, I'm in the heat, so I just grabbed like probably a see-through dress, like just anything, because Maud's like, it's an emergency. And then when I managed to get this mouse in a box, I'm out the front at 2 a.m, and like it's busy run. I'm looking like all these terrace houses, no one's got front gardens. And I was like, oh, where am I going to go with this mouse then? And I sort of parked down the road. I didn't want to separate the mouse from its family though, so I ended up having to come back into our car park, which is, there's no lights out there, completely dark. And again, tipped out onto a wall, and it was just still playing like, well, not playing, but it was in shock, I suppose. But then it was like, oh, I'm free. And then it ran off into a buddleia, so I hope it found its mouse family. Right, anyway. So if I point you down there, I can show you what I've got and what's sold there and what I'm packaging. But the thing is, why do I do it to myself? Is these, I'm already having second thoughts about the unbreakables that I'm picking up. It's getting out of hand and biting my tits, if I'm honest. So, quite honestly, I've got enough things going on. Anyway, right, so, for instance, this sold. It's nice. I paid £2.50 for this beast lantern, glass, and the lady offered me, I think I'd put it down to like £12.50. So I just want to, I mean, obviously I'd had it about a week and I wanted to get rid of it. So I thought, a £10 profit, that'll do. And she offered me 9, and I said, I'm sorry, I can't, it's going to be a beast to pack, and I can't take less than £12.50. I thought I'd rather put it out on the street free I'm not packaging it for less than £12.50. And she just laughed and said, right, and she bought it and said, send me the beast then. But because I've got that fucking glass, is it worth it for a tenner? Well, no, probably not. But yeah, crazy cat lady, crazy, silly, breakables buying cat lady. So yeah, like that. I'm gonna have to stuff it, I think. So I've got my initial box. Oh, that's gonna be in a second. I've got a couple of boxes ready. I've got some packaging stuff, but oh god, maybe I'm gonna need some more card. Do I need card inside? Or card in the underneath? I've got some of this nice bubble, but I've also got some bowls that I don't know what. I'm gonna get a little bit more card to stuff it with. Oh god, a lie. Oh Jesus. Oh god, it's a bloody spider now. For God's sake, I can't be doing this. Where's my spider zapper? I'm sorry for people that like spiders, what are we dealing with it? Oh god. Oh Jesus. Right. Oh, that was absolutely. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry about the people, and I know you're all going to hate on me for like, oh, Spider-Man! Bats, yeah, but mice, voles. I cannot. I'm sorry. It's the thing I can't do. I cannot do spiders. Now there's a bloody spider carnage mess out here. Oh, oh, oh Jesus! Oh, my life. Ugh. Right, I'm sorry. I mean, sorry, not sorry, but I just can't deal with them. Hello, should have dealt with that. Right, what's the point of these cats? The trouble is, I've got all this cardboard stuff in my lounge, and it's going to happen, isn't it? Plus cats, and windows open. I just don't know what to do. Oh. This is probably too big a bit of card. Let's cut it in half. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's put this inside. Oh God, just can't be dealing with them. Right. There we go. glass of the lantern, and it's just the box making a nice cracking sound. I feel like that is almost there in terms of stuffing that. Let's put a bit of that in as well. I saw Sharon once say something about stuffing inside a teapot or something, and it just, I guess if you've got, that if it's got pressure, yeah, that's good. From the outside, it's less likely to do itself an injury if, yes, where were you when I did Jucolo? If you've stuffed it. Right, next. Oh, God, I just can't be dealing with any more jump scares today either. It's just, I just don't need any more. No, I just can't be doing it. Oh, yeah, okay. I'll get grip. Right. Oh, you can see what I'm doing. Oh, get in there. Okay. You feel good. What am I going to find if I go out there again? Am I going to find another bloody spider? Oh, the sort of things are just too much for me. Right, that's my first box. And then I'm double boxing and double boxing. Right. Oh, honestly, it would help me so much to go on some course or something to get rid of my arachnophobia. And to be honest, I thought that this morning was a bloody tarantula. Because, my friend's kid had a tarantula. People do have them. And, obviously if it escapes, then the cat may well get hold of it and go, oh, I'll put that one back. Put that one back. I can get more card. No, what do I need in there? Yeah, more card. More card. Oh, I'm going to visit the bloody scene of the crime. Hang on. See, when it comes towards mating season for them, September time, we hermetically seal this flat because none of us can deal with the DC. Right, there's an extra bit of card. And I'd like another bit of card as well because that's quick. Okay. Right. I probably think I'm balmy doing this much. See, this is what I mean. It's not worth it, is it, for henna? So I think, I need to start thinking about what I'm picking up because, mind you, to be fair, when I picked the lantern up, I kind of thought it might be worth more than that. Right, I'm going to do my top right now and just stuff the sides and make a lid with that. Right, what's stuff and stuff I've got? I just want, that sort of stuff. Just fold it over, then we do it. Fold it over Amazon envelopes, because it's just to make just to protect it. Yeah, that's good. There's a little bit more, not much. Obviously, please go about your listing or whatever you're up to. Let's probably do it. Yes. Right. I'm going to make a little lid. So that's as far as we've got. I know it's not worth it for bloody lantern. I'd have to clean it up as well. Yeah. I have got some high value bits coming up actually that are really not breakable. So that's the stuff I should really be going for. Oh, get in there, you bastard. flapping. How do you know about that? It is over. Right, that'll do it. That's doing it. Right, we're taping. Expect some noise. Oh yeah. Right, last week. Put in the chat thing you sold this weekend that you enjoyed and why you enjoyed it. That it is because it was high value, or you liked it, or it's cute, or you saved it, or whatever. Put one thing that you enjoyed selling and why. For it, let's do that. If you're watching back as well, right. Yeah, I did think having all that cardboard stacked up in the lounge is going to start to attract friends. More took a video of Faloo playing with a crane fly the other day, and I think she ate it. And we thought, oh, okay, well, you know, that's probably quite handy for us. Not so handy for the crane flies, but let's put one more bit over that. But then my aunt's cat's brought in a humongous something that because she doesn't like killing them, so she's got one of those humane spider catchers that puts them outside. I said to her, you do know that if you put those outside, they're back in before you even turn your back. But so one of her cats brought one in that was so big out of its mouth, because they do manage to bring them in without harming presents that have been like the mouse and the bat. Like the skin hasn't been pierced. They bring them in the mouth incredibly. So this beast of a spider was brought in that even she couldn't deal with, and they popped it out onto the floor in front of her, and she left the lounge. She was like, no, I'm not dealing with that, you're dealing with that, and shut the door. And it's like, too big. Right, there we go. Yeah, lantern. Right, let's get I need to oh god. Right, I hope you haven't kicked off in the chat about spider going. Right, what's this? Oh, that's my old balls. Right, what's next? I need a lantern label. Right, lantern. Let's have a go. Right, let's just catch up with. No, let's print the label first. Sorry, I just need to keep a grip on myself, otherwise it's just going to go tits. Lantern. There we go. That's sold on Vinted, by the way. In fact, I think everything if it's not on Vinted, I'll let you know, but it's mostly Vinted. Get shipping label. Yep. In your own time. Oh, download and print. Good in. All right, let's just get that on the box before I put it somewhere else, and I'll put it on my head or something. Just forget what it's for, because that's the kind of state of affairs we're in. Right, there we go. Lantern 1, chat 2. Neil, do you follow Super Tansky on YouTube, Instagram? She had a cat rant the other week. Oh no, I don't. See, I'm new to this cat world, cat ownership thing. We've never had a cat before, and you know. Oh, you put a link. Is that for her? I'll put that in the other chat. Oh yeah, don't get a cat. Oh, hang on. How do I? Oh, there we go. I just wanted to put it there for afterwards. I'll leave that there. Thank you. Yeah, let's see. It's just like, so I'm living and learning. I mean, my friend must have thought, oh, job done. Saw her coming. do take on this cat? It's just owner's died. And then got his kitten. It's just my dog's going to kill it tonight if you don't take it now. I'll bring it round then. Yes, good morning, Babs. Sherry Paul. Have I already seen Rosie? Rosie, I'll say hello again in case. Neil, the cat will fit in that box. Consider it loose fill or a free gift for your customer. Put a note in the box saying strictly no returns. Oh, honestly, I feel like this is not the end of the sagas of what they're going to get up to either. Catherine, mine's definitely a rattan wicker lampshade, 50p to, your favourite, 50p to £40. I love a rattan wicker lampshade, as you know, and not fragile. Yeah, that is a beaut. I'm sure. See, Catherine, if you want Instagram, you can put a picture of it on Instagram for us all to admire. Because I think that Andrew would also like to admire your wicker lampshade. Right, what am I doing next? Oh, bowls. I think this is the only other breakable. Bowls. Oh, I had a bit of a funny fit on this guy last week because all right, let me show you what it is first. I tell you, I'm at the limit right now. I reached the limit a while back, actually, to be honest, and just can't be doing with that. Just cannot be doing with any ridiculousness in my life. No more ridiculousness. So it's these Denby ODE bowls from the 70s. No, lovely cereal bowls, but you know what they're like, heavy as fuck. So 4 bowls, and I had them on, I don't know, 20 quid or something, and I sent out an offer of 18, and this guy messaged me, and I've got 3 more as well, and he said, would I take 15? And I think, because I bought that set, so I think it probably worked out less than £1 a bowl for these. And because I've got 3 more and I'm, a bit done with the Denby, I was like, yeah, sure. So I reduced the price to 15. And then he came back to me and said, oh, well, it actually says, because obviously it was on my private account, £16.50 or something. I was like, well, yeah, that's the buyer protection. And I said, I've reduced 15 my end, but I'm not paying your buyer protection as well. And you cheeky monkey. So I was like, F you, I'll just put it back up to 20. And then he messaged saying, oh, well, that's fine now. I didn't realise. Sorry, I'll pay it. Just can you put it back down? I just ignored him for 24. I mean, it's terrible, really. It's childish. I just ignored him for 24 hours. Wasn't there. I was not in a mood. And then he had to message again. He went, oh, really, I'm sorry. Could you? It's terrible. It's terrible customer service. So then I just went, yeah, no problem, and just put it back down again. I was thinking, oh my God, what's the matter with that woman? Honestly, I was just like, oh no, I'm not having it today. I put 15, you pay that, or no, otherwise I'll just keep them. It's fine. I'm not wrapping these for less than that. Oh God, don't take customer service tips from me, kids. Right, here we go. Let's get on with these beasticles. So we've got, am I just doing one box? Oh, look, I need a bit more boob laid for this. It's quite double-walled. It's a double-walled box, if I can. What are we thinking? Can I tissue in between and then boob lay into something? Or is that just asking for trouble? Can you just put tissue in between and that's enough to stop that happening if you then boot lay around it? I'm not used to sending bowls. Although I did send some well overpacked plates the other day. Well overpacked, which got there fine. Well, that feels good. Oh, right, more cards. More cards. More card. More card. Oh God. Gotta go to the card area. Right, if you hear screaming and you see blood flying, there's a tarantula down there and it's got me. Oh. And some more actual buble while I was at it. That's got to be a good thing, isn't it? Right. So on buble. Do some stuff in. Right. And the cards around here. Yeah. Then feeling about this. Oh, that's a good. Oh, can you see that? Like, oh, is this gonna? Oh, it's like perfect size. It's a nice feeling. Oh yeah, feeling good about this. Card on card on card, and then a bit of extra food at the top. Feeling very good about this. Right. Flaps in. Yes. Yeah, feeling good. Right. Feeling good, looking good. Right, I think this is one of the other breakables, so happy days. I mean, I don't mind doing the lamp. It's a proper old. I mean, I'll just think about how many ceramics I've got in the cupboard listed, to be honest, and it's not pretty. It could involve more people asking for discounts than me ignoring them for 24 hours. I'm not packaging it for less than that. I mean, Kate Moss and the supermodels won't get out of bed for less than 2 million or something. I'm not packaging for less than 15 quid. Well, actually, no. Quite happy to package for a 10 profit, it seems, going by that language. Oh, I need to stop this. Right. Yeah, have you got... I mean, I know, Andrew, you've got Nick to do the packaging, which is helpful. But have you... Yeah, we're done. Have you got like a minimum that I'm not packaging that for less than certain profit or something? Because that's what I think I need to think about. Is that it's all right if it's worth your while. I mean, I'm more than happy with lamps because they're also slightly less generally breakable than the, ceramics. Right, that's number 2. Thank you. Hopefully on some easy packaging now. Right. Okay. Let's show you what else we've got. Got a ruler. Let's have the cook. I'll have to dash. See you later, Neil. Have a glorious week ahead, you lovely peeps. And yeah, I would definitely like to admire your lampshade, Catherine, Insta. So, it's getting warm. Right, just a little ickle sale. Let's go back to my orders. And then I'll tell you, there's a couple of juicy sales coming up though, but I'm going to save them for the end. In my kind of experimentation to find out what's worth picking up and what isn't in the world of non-clothing currently, I picked up, I don't even mind actually, it's such a small profit because this is, let me get the label. So what is it called? Corrine by Wendy, some wool, and it only went for £9 and I did pay some hideous like £4 or something for it because sprinting my label because so now the thing that I've learned by this is what would be quite handy is to check what wool you're buying, not just go, oh yeah, it's all vintage and pink and there's lots of it. There's my label. Because it's just like acrylic and polyester or something. But you know, it's still quite. I mean, it's not. Yeah. Probably wouldn't fill up my trolley if I was out and about with that, even though it's easy to package and so quickly. I think I need to be looking for the like decent wool contents, like you would with a jumper or something, for it to be worthwhile. But anyway, into a poly mower, it's quite nice, isn't it? There we go. Obviously, I'm going to stick my flaps down. There we go. Right. Easy weasy, and the packaging matches the. Don't you like that? Nice touch. Packaging matches the wool. There we go. One. An easy one. Right, and I've got a couple of cross-stitch kits actually, or that ilk of stuff I happen to find. I mean, I don't care if, to be honest, quite honestly, I don't mind if I made £2 on a cross-stitch kit. I'll always pick them up because they're so easy, because you can always bundle them as well. So I didn't know all of these. I mean, yeah, one of these you'll know. So this is Seasons in Long Stitch, Derwent Designs. Actually, I don't even know. It'd be useful to know how much I did pay for these. Let's print a label for it. Orders. I know I haven't had it long, so I've been scribbling stuff down weekly. So it sold for £14.40. It's the long stitch. Shipping label. Download and print. Right, so let's give you some information. Yeah, I'm sticking everything in this little handy book right now. So I kind of, the thing that I've decided this week that I'm going to do is, so I do all sorts of things. I'm like, right, I'll pick up 50 things. I'm going to make a £10 profit. No, I'm going to pick up 60 things that sell for 15. No, I'm going to pick, it changes on a weekly basis. So last week, but also it's quite good for the UK reseller group that I'm in. I'm sure you've heard of, that I do really rate. And I've got, if anybody was thinking of joining, I have got a code somewhere. It's something like Shell 25 or Shells 25. Well, we'll both get a discount, but I'll look it up if anybody was. However, the point is, so last week we were doing like a goals thing. No, there's a business call, that's right. And you have to like go in with your figures from last week, like what you spent on stock, how much you listed and what was your ASP and that sort of thing. And it is quite good for making you focus. So I'm like, right, so it's really good to keep this weekly thing. And last week I clearly decided I wanted 50 items, which I did get. But this week I'm going for 25 because I've changed what I'm doing. Anyway, I kind of had this thing, I have to reteach myself everything every year, where I'm like, so if I get stuff that's a little bit more profitable, I can pick up less of it. Yeah. Idiot. Right, anyway, so I should have, let's see. Sorry, I could hear that banging. I was like, can't be at me, can it? And especially because the kitchen's above like a tunnel, basically. There's nothing underneath me, so it can't be at me. Derwent Doodah. It cost me £3, sold £14.40 within the week, so I'm happy with that. in there. Just checking there wasn't like a charity shop sticker or something on there. I don't know if it was. That's a real banging, isn't it? That's not on me, surely. Well, if it is, I can just knob off because I'm only talking. Oh, yeah, more than happy with that. I'll make a turner on a cross stitch, make a 5 on a cross stitch, and I'd happily all day long. I used to do loads of cross stitches. Right, so put the label on that one. Next one, you'll recognise this ermine, but you probably won't recognise. It's quite cute. I think I paid £4. This, it's like 10 cards. It's only a little one, 95 and 1995. Oh, and it makes a glasses case. There's a back and a front to it. Yeah, and I paid. Yeah, that's all right. I paid £4.50 and it sold for 22 on our favourite platform. Can't grumble at that, can you? Right. Let's print a labellini for this. Shipping label, print, yes. Yes, I do still want to get the label. Download. I mean, really, it should just be one button, like print the frickin' label. But it's like a million steps to actually get to print. Yeah, here we go. And that also only took a couple of days to sell. There's all my favourite things there. Quick turnover, not that much invested. It's not bloody, you know, a total ball ache, funny fuck, whatever you want to say. Oh, by the way, if anybody's new here, I am a swearer, sorry about that. Yeah, it's all good news. Right. But then I suppose if you are new here, unlikely, you can't cope with swearing, then plenty of other channels out there. Right. Oh God, there's my outstanding customer service coming through again. Right, now let's get that level on. Boom. Right. What's next, really? Got to be coming up to some juicy sales, haven't we? So I did promise some. My orders. Right. We've got got a couple of bits of clothing here. Right. This isn't that juicy. This is a Velbracan, not swim shorts. It's a polo shirt. I bought 2 of these for, I can't remember and I can't be asked to look it up. I think about £7 each or something. So I was one for 25. A pink one went straight away. This one took a couple of weeks. Get it. Yeah, I think it took about 2 weeks. To be fair, this is how impatient I am. Is that the thing? Is that my label? Right. Sometimes, because I was away for 2 seconds, I couldn't remember if that was my label or not, so I have to reprint it. Yeah, it sold for 22, but I literally bumped it at the weekend. So I was like, oh, it's been knocking around for about a fortnight. That's the Velbracan. So it's the swim shorts that generally, you see, but I saw a couple of these in a nice large size. I thought, yeah, that should be easy to sell. And it was relatively easy, to be honest. I had a little pleasure as well because, when you accept an offer of 20 quid on it, I did my usual, whoa, why is that look like it's a mark? Please do not be a mark. Oh, bollocks. I bet that's a sun cream mark that I didn't see. What did I do with that? Or did I see it? No, I'm sure I didn't. I'm going to leave that one on the side. I might send a picture of... I've just noticed that. I think I'm going to send a picture, actually, to the buyer and say, I've just spotted this. Do you still want it? And if they don't, I'll pop it through the machine and put it back on. But so anyway, I've accepted an offer of 20 and did my accepted thumbs up, because people don't, if there's not a lot of offers, it gets lost. And then somebody else bought it for 22. And that gives me a little bit of a dopamine hit when you set up for more than you're already going to take for it. Right, next, anyway, let's go to the next offer. Right, got a little ring, got a little silver ring. Wedgwood. I paid a £5 for this. Quite some time in one of the position, but yeah, I had two. Yeah, £5 each or something. Was it £5 for the pair? It was something ridiculous. I'm like, what, for silver wedge? They did a little claim for silver Wedgwood rings in their boxes. All right. So I took them. Anyway, yeah, black jasper. There you go. It's pretty, isn't it? It's the back. I'll show you that little buff up with a bit of a pink cloth that goes out. Make it a little bit shiny for her or him. Yeah, just give it a little shine up. Yeah, anyway, and it sold. This one sold for 20, I believe. They're good profits, these, for little rings. See, there's not much silver that. But then something like this that's easy to sell or get noticed in a flooded market. But, you know, boxed, vintage. I do quite well with the Wedgwood silver jewellery, actually. Seems to be a bit of a thing for it. I mean, I like it and it's cute as fuck. So let's print. Yeah. Yes, I still want to print, download. Yes. Print. So I used to send my jewellery in really nice, like metallic envelopes, but they kept getting the somewhere along the line slipped through them, and then an empty envelope being delivered. So I've had to change to boring envelopes so that people don't suspect there's goodies in there. Those, they just think that's something boring, and they never slip the brown envelopes, but those shiny ones, they're always at it. Sometimes I'll even put some kind of anything like extra just to hide the fact. Inside that it's, you know, potentially a tiny box, because then they might go, oh, jewellery, and there's no temptation, because I'd rather do that than have to deal with this empty envelope turned up. Oh, it's all right, we'll have to check customer services vintage, wait 6 weeks and ask her on if she, oh god, nah, we'll just make it seem like it's nothing interesting and we won't have to deal with that. There we go. Oh god, I didn't need to be showing you. Right, erase that address from your mind. Right, next. This is a good one. This is a goodie, and it's even clothing. Right, anybody that knows clothing, what do you think this is? Have a little guessy route. A nice bit of graffiti. It's, put the cannon down. See if you can see that. That's long on me. Nice little balloony. Oh yeah. Oh yes, we like that. Bit lark and look. Nice zip-overs there. Got pockets. Oh yeah. And I had one of those moments in on. Paid £25 for this, and the Chaz are on Friday, I think. Where I was like, no way. found this one. I was like, right, now you've got to go through this rail with a tooth comb. Found another one, and then found another one. 3 by this brand. So this is that. So this is the top. So some of you will start to know what I'm talking about now with this brand. It's really hard to focus, isn't it? So that, and then you go down to the label for just a bit of confirmation. And if you see a label with that kind of blacked out stuff on the care instructions, yes, it's Rundolt's. Rundolt's size small. And, you know, somewhere it says Rundolt's www or whatever. So, yeah, paid 25 Friday and it's off at 85 on, well, it must have been Saturday or Sunday. So that's the kind of non-breakable that I should be picking up. A £60 profit. And I've got 2 more. One of the dangerous things that I've done is, well, I've listed one, but the other dangerous thing I did was try them all on before I listed them. And you know what I'm like, and it's one of my covers. I'm like, oh, this is so nice. I haven't decided whether I'll list it or keep it. Because I like a bit of Largan look. We can get into here. Okay. Yes. Yes. I think I found Rundolt's. I found Rundolt's dip before, and I actually think I actually said Rundolt's different. I think I found another Rundolt's something or other once before in the wild. But that was Rundolt's Black Label, which is their more kind of, it's meant to be their more quirky Largan look, jobby, a bit more out there. But I mean, things that you think are out there become less out there as Tesco's and everybody copies it, isn't it? Right, get shipping label. Yeah, God, couldn't believe that. 3 lots. What do you mean? Oh, balls off. Digital label. Oh, balls. They've chosen Royal Mail. Right, so scan digital label. Download QR code. I do that and then print it. Because I still want to print a label to scan it, because right, I'm going to have to snip tool the blooming, I hate it when it's Royal Mail through Vinted, because I'm going to have to snip tool the bloody QR code now and copy it into my Dymo labels. Bloody annoying. So that I can stick it on the parcello. And you know, I can print my label. I just want to print my label. Right, QR code, print. So sometimes Vinted, even though you've got stuff postage providers turned off, will override it and still let them choose whatever. And then they say, well, you could always cancel it. Yeah, well, I could do the sale, so I'm thinking I might not cancel it. But now you're just going to make me go through the rigmarole of whatever I've just had to do. Yeah, so I've just still printed the label because like that, because I suppose if you're just going with one thing, I've sold something on Vintage, just one thing, here's my phone, and it'd be easy, but when you've got loads of stuff, then no. Right, so that's that one. What's next? So that one was a good sale. And then the next Oh, that's all of them vintage. Right, so then there's one on the Bay of Bollocks, and it is a goodie. Oh, it's a real goodie. So it's such a goodie, I thought I'd even put it in a box. So it is. I got this from the boot for £1, and it's just on the front. You know when you're like, I was like checking it, and that's like £5. Just check the edge. F. There we go. It's like, oh, it's leather. It's inserts. Do you want that? It's completely unbothered. £1. Oh yeah, all right then. Gosh, get my £1 out. Yeah, and it sold for £65. Thank you. So it's another. I'm really happy. Honestly, I'm really happy with these £60 profits. I mean, 64 on that one. I'm fine with that. And there's nothing's broken. I could do that. I could make that my model, my business model. What's your business model? £60 profits. Much invested in it? Nah. Yeah, I don't mind. Right, that's my label. Oh, is this a? Oh, no, it isn't a frame. Sometimes they come up and it's a an impost, but I've impost shop that takes the locker drops now, luckily. So I am even gonna put up in a slight bit of tissue because that happened to be in the box. I don't want anything. I'll come with it in. This, in case it rains. You done that? Yes. Just in case there was a thunderstorm and my box got wet. Maybe even more. Something else as well, because it's going to wiggle around in the box. And given that they paid a decent amount of money, I'm happy to make a small effort. This will be a better box, actually. Oh no, it's not that one. What have I got in here? This is one I could more on-hand void fill, to be honest. I'm going in here, I don't know what oh, that'll be what I'm coming across. That'll do it. Yeah. And I'll chop you down. Lovely. I mean, you definitely don't need to go to this trouble, but given it's a nice old project, it's definitely arriving in the condition that I sent it in. I'm not going to be fucked up by anybody in the post. There we go. Tape it. My friend's dress off. So, did we all put our favourite sale of the weekend in the chat? I think we did. I think only Catherine did. Right. We'll do that. Yeah, I think, in terms of profit, quickness, all the rest of it. Then it's got to be the run dots and the this Filofax. But I did really enjoy selling the cross stitch as well. I think I do enjoy the ease of those. Least favourite sales, that bloody lantern and those balls. Right. Oh, I keep doing that. I'm sorry. Stop showing you my labels and labels. Right. I think that might be all of it. Yeah, I think that's it. But value-wise, to be honest, I haven't totted it up. I think that was all right. I leave you in peace in a minute. Oh, Chris Tyler, morning. Did your vase bases arrive safe? Yes, they did. Thank you for asking. Yeah, my urns with the was it the ones with the metal on the metal like medieval looking. Yes, with the rooftop. Yes, they arrived because I was really worried that they were getting lost because it was like arrived at sort facility, transit for sort, transit. And I was like, oh, buckeration, where is it going? It's going into outer space via a million places. But it arrived and good feedback. She was happy. So yes, chuffed to bits for that. Thank you. And good morning. Hope you had a good weekend. Andrew, yes, Nick has put a limit in cups and saucers or sets. They are so much work and packaging, but definitely have to think about what price is worth the time. Yeah, I have to think what price is worth my time every year. Every year I have to rethink about it because I forget. But yes, the tea sets. Yeah, I've just learned that again this year. Excuse me. Jewel, I wish I had a Nick to do that packaging. I wish I had a Nick to do the packaging. Do you know what else? I wish I had a Nick that could do things like go out in the garden and create from a jungle a little paradise with an amazing wall, which I'm sure he's going to fix the hole in the wall and that beautiful wall. And then he's just like, I'm just knocking up benches and that. He's quite handy, isn't he? I definitely think you could hire him out. Catherine got to love a Filofax. Over the Filofaxes. Jewel, my favourite sale was an orange Tupperware tub. Oh, nice. Only £18, but easy to pack. Yeah, easy to pack, and what a pleasure to photograph and everything. You know, I love a bit of orange. Picked this up as well on fire. Oh, yeah. Volcanic orange. Yes, I love it. Andrea, had my first vintage sale. What? You've only just got to vintage. I did not know that. Spode serving dish. Very nice. How was that? I didn't realise. I thought you doubled, but oh my god, there'll be no stopping you now. I'll tell you, it's vintage is a joy, in my opinion. Well, I mean, yeah, I think it's mostly a joy. I don't really, to be honest, most of the stuff I brought on there has not been a joy to receive, and I've had so many problems with it. But I'm sure the stuff that I send out is a joy to receive. Well, that's me done. Oh, here we go. Rosie, shooting jacket. £7 paid, sold for 130. Yes, what's that? I like that. Well done, Rosie. What brand was that? Nice, very nice. Okay, thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for joining me on my Monday morning package. I think I'll carry on with it like this because I can chat to you and update you, and actually, I used to like show you the stuff and then come off and I thought, got to do all the packaging now, but I just do it at the same time now. Yeah, I'm going to send a photo to the Velbecan purchaser and just say, I've just spotted this and I'm not sure. Oh no, do I want to say I'm not sure what it is? No, that sounds dodgy, doesn't it? Just put it through the machine first and see if it comes out. I'm going to check when he's due to receive it. There's no point in sending it out if he then goes. And also, to be honest, I've been on the receiving stick of that, like getting something and you're going, come on, there's Mark, this suspect Mark. Should have told me. Yes, if you want to share that, Rosie, that brand. If not, that's fine. Yeah, have a great week. And I will, oh God, just wish me no more live animals, please. No more live animals coming into the house this week. Just remembered, I've got to deal with that cardboard as well. I can't be, I mean, what if I'm just sitting there one evening and something horrendous falls out of it? Well, I've got to start thinking about it. Yeah, have a lovely day. Thank you, and bye-bye. Don't die. Oh, sorry. I was about to end. I just read that last message from Jewel. It makes my packaging a bit more enjoyable when you're doing a packaging video. Oh, cool. That's lovely. Thank you.